We use a tremendous amount of oil in the world today, and most of it is for transportation. In the United States, 2/3 of all the oil is used for transportation. To the extent we have an oil problem, it's really a transportation problem. In many ways, our transportation system is the most expensive, inefficient way of moving people around that's imaginable. And so the challenge is how to transform this transportation system to be less costly, to have less environmental impact, and to provide better service for people. And we're going to have a transportation system that is going to start looking very different. We're finally going to bring that information technology revolution to transportation. We're going to use it to create entire new types of mobility services. And we need to restructure how we finance transportation. We have these funding formulas in transportation that reward cities and states for having more travel. We should reward them for having less vehicle use. The history of the transportation sector is a very conservative one, both in a business side as well as in the government policy side. And in fact, my entire career, professional career, has been devoted to somehow bringing together the conservative transportation community and government and academia with the conservative oil and automotive industries, and trying out of all of that to create more of a focus, more of an interest, more of an understanding of how do we transform our transportation system to make it more sustainable. Yeah, my relationship with the governor and with the state has been very important. It started several years ago when the governor asked me and a professor from UC Berkeley, Alex Farrell, to head up a team to design a low-carbon fuel standard. The low-carbon fuel standard is a very innovative and I believe one of the most important policies that are being implemented in California, in the country, and eventually in the world. What it does is it's the policy instrument that will be used to guide the transformation of the oil industry, to guide it towards the creation of an industry that supplies biofuels, electricity, and hydrogen to transform how our vehicles are used and how they're powered. The way most of us approach transportation is we wake up in the morning and we open the front door and we go and get in our car. We don't think about the different choices because we don't have choices. And so perhaps the overarching theme is, and this is very American, is we need more choice.